Donna LJ.
And it's your girl, Digga.
And you're tuned into Indie High Radio. Woo, woo.
What's up, everybody?
How y'all doing?
Man. Ooh, you like that? I like the little high note right now.
Okay. You know, it felt like you practiced that ahead of time.
I did. I think I did.
I didn't. Okay, but you did good. That was on point. I love
Appreciate you.
And guys, we're so happy to be back with you. We know it's been a long time coming,
right?
But we had to get Indie High Saturdays back cracking.
Yes.
And it is.
And
Indie
that
High
is what we
Saturdays is back. Okay, the last Saturday of every month.
Single month.
All right, is Indie High Saturday. So make sure you come out and support. We have a good time. Live DJ.
Always.
We got DJ Nonsense who did
back
our
in the
initial
building.
Intro for our show, actually.
Yes.
So he's on the
intro.
ones and twos. He's back with the team, thankfully, because he's doing his big thing. Shout out to him and Controllerize doing their thing.
Yes, so proud.
So the next Indie High Saturdays will be for my birthday.
And you know that one always
That's
goes.
always the one that's going to pop off. Okay?
Always lit.
So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed on
Always.
IndieHighRadio.com. Make sure you're subscribed on all platforms.
Please.
Indie High Radio.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Check us out. We would love to see you there. We would love to actually talk with you and connect with you. It would be an awesome thing for us. So please support Indie High Saturdays and the local talent here in Atlanta. I mean, the talent has been crazy.
Let me tell you something.
They've been shutting the stage
we don't ever disappoint
down.
with the performances.
Never.
But lately, it's been the cream of the crop.
The cream of the crop.
Okay.
The elite stats.
I mean, every single last one have been doing their thing.
Yeah,
so
and I'm actually running people back for my birthday.
Yeah, we got to.
Because I was like, ooh.
We have to.
And everybody need to hear this.
Last month, we had to. We have to run it back.
We have to run it back.
Make sure you're in the building.
Yeah.
April 26th, I believe.
Yep, April 26th, which is the last Saturday.
It's gonna be lit. It's Donna's birthday. You know how we get down?
We know, my birthday is actually April 28th, but we're gonna celebrate on the 26th.
That's what we celebrate.
So be here and be square. I always want to say that. And before we get started, we definitely have to shout out Playback Sound. Shout out to Luz.
Always.
Lou's been looking out since day one. We've been in the game a minute. I was looking at our stuff.
The true definition.
2016, 2017,
man.
we've been in this thing. Yeah. And Lou's been holding us down since day one. So shout out to Playback Sounds for all your recording and software needs. He got you. With that being said, we have a great show today.
As you can see.
And I'm excited because when I say I had to hunt her down, okay,
we've been trying to get this interview.
I've been trying to get this interview like a year, okay, a year. But
Is she dragging it?
No, I'm dragging it. But let me tell you why. Because she's so amazing, everybody is like, So, now it's my turn. So,
period.
Finally, we have her here. So I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hey, everybody. I am Rebecca Inspires. Real name Rebecca Camon. In here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Woo-hoo.
Metro Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Raised here. Not born here, but been here since I was 5. So ATL.
Period. ATL. Period.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, wait. What side of ATL you grew up on?
Marietta, don't hate.
Okay. No.
Don't get us started.
Don't hate.
Don't even.
No.
Don't get Donna LaShawn.
No.
Don't hate.
No hating. I love that. I love that you rock it proud. You know what I'm saying?
But where's the but? Where is the
but?
My grandma was on the west side.
You know what time it is. East
Grandma
side,
west side, mama
Decatur.
north side. I live everywhere up in here. Okay.
All right, we'll take it. Well, it's such an honor to have you on the show today.
Thank you.
And yes, the reason I've been trying to get her on is because she is making so many big moves in the city.
Yes,
She's doing big things. And I am just honored to know her. That's how I feel. Like, I'm at a point where I'm just like, I'm honored to know that she knows that I exist. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow. For real. She's an amazing person. She has a lot of great things going on. So please tell everyone about Rebecca Inspires, Inspire Atlanta.
Yes.
Let us know.
Again, I'm Rebecca Inspires. I am the CEO and founder of Inspire Atlanta and previous co-founder of Buckhead Networking Group. My personal brand, Rebecca Inspires, is all about inspiring people to step into their truth, be unafraid, don't let fear steer, and just empower people to embrace the challenges and embrace just embrace what life has to offer. And it can be real scary sometimes.
Absolutely.
So I like to lead by example and just spread love and be an ear for other people and empower people to go for it, because you can do anything you want to do.
That's right.
You really can.
It's a mindset.
That's
Yes,
right.
it's a mindset, discipline, consistency.
That's right.
And I launched Inspire Atlanta networking group in January of this year. So excited. It has been doing amazing. Thank
Amazing.
you.
She's been killing it in the A.
I'm so
Killing
excited.
it.
This group is really very similar to my personal values and goals.
Okay.
And just being able to bring a community of people together. I have had the opportunity to work with so many amazing people in my career prior to starting networking groups, doing program manager work,
Yes.
starting employee resource groups in technology companies, and I realized I know a lot of people.
Right.
And they're really great people.
Right. So why not bring them together?
Why not bring them together? Because I meet a lot of people that's like, why? I don't get to meet people, or it's hard to meet genuine people. And I was like, well, you know what? Well, you should meet my friends. And then we can all be friends.
Exactly.
And empower each other, because it only takes one person to change your life.
Hello.
Period.
You know what I mean? So I'm just really
Yes.
passionate about creating community and
Yes.
helping people get uncomfortable
Right.
and network. Networking is key. Getting uncomfortable is key.
And
Safe to say, Rebecca's Indie High.
I was just about to say that. You are Indie High, girl.
Being Indie High is being high on your God-given talent and sharing it with the world. And her talent is being an amazing, beautiful people's person. She knows how to bring people together better than anyone I know. And then not only does she do it, but she does it with class
Yes.
and elegance. And she makes you feel like whatever you're doing is bigger than what it
Right.
may actually be, because she will blow you up like that. Like, she just has that energy, and her
Absolutely.
events are a reflection of that as
They
well.
are. I
will-
remember that last event, well, the event that I went to. Back we had went to a basketball game, and then we came to your event. I forgot where exactly it was, but amazing.
You enjoyed yourself?
Absolutely.
That
We
means
had
a
a
lot.
good time.
It was good vibes, good
You
energy.
met good people.
And I love that one of your networking events, I love that you had actual placement cards with questions.
Yes.
Because a lot of times you go to these networking events, sometimes you may be shy.
Right. No one
You know,
knows
if you at least
how
know
to
one
break the
person,
ice.
it's a little,
Right.
you know,
Right.
easier,
Absolutely.
but you
Yeah.
kind of help people break the ice.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. I like that you think outside the box.
Thank you.
You're not just focused on like, oh, let me just throw this event and
And
whatever.
they can
It's
figure it
like,
out.
Yeah.
Right. No.
You
bring it to them.
You're very
Right.
intentional with
intentional
that,
about
and
it.
that's very much reflective in your events. And let's get back into like your upbringing and how you, because you are a very inspirational person in general. So
Thank
it
you.
fits that you have Inspire Atlanta. But how did you even
Get
come about
that.
into like just being passionate about others?
You know, that is actually a really great question. Oh my gosh. You know, I have 5 siblings.
Wow.
I'm the middle girl. I have twin
Okay.
brothers that are younger. And I feel like I played a role of taking care. My mom went through a lot. I lost a sister, single mother. You know, we didn't have much, but we had each other.
Absolutely.
And taking care of them was everything. And throughout high school, I took on mentorship roles for kids in elementary school. And I don't know, honestly, I think it's just a part of my being to be so caring. I've always
Love
been,
that.
I've been through a lot, y'all. I have been through a lot. Like, I think it might have been bullying. I'll always go back to bullying, because I was bullied really bad growing up all my school years.
Wow.
Wow.
And I know what it feels like to be on the outside and to know that you're a good person, but for some reason people just don't like you, you know?
Yep.
And I just know what it feels like to be an outsider and
Right.
feel alone, like you don't have anyone. And I don't think anybody should ever feel that way.
No
That's
way.
right.
I empathize with myself deeply, and I think that is what brings out the care and concern
I love
I
that.
love that.
for others,
Yeah.
you know, and I see someone getting bullied or by themselves at a networking event or something, and I'm like, I want to help them, or
Right.
how can I make them feel seen?
Yeah.
What
Or
can I do?
comfortable, yeah.
Or comfortable, because everybody deserves to feel included.
That's right.
So that's
That's
a great question.
She was like, that's a great question. Well, that was a great answer.
Yeah, that was a
That
phenomenal
was a great answer. All right?
answer. It all explains everything. Now we get it.
It all makes sense now.
Oh yeah.
No, but that's beautiful, and that,
No,
and that you know,
seriously.
yeah, and that's what a lot of things when we do these interviews, we realize like the background, the upbringing
is why.
is
Is
really
your why.
the why.
Yeah.
because it's like, oh, because of what I experienced here, I don't want no one else to experience that, or because I want to experience what I experienced, I never want to go through that again. So boom, I'm gonna.
This is where I'm at now.
Level. Yes.
Exactly.
So I love that for you. And now before you started Inspired Atlanta, you had another group that you started.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kind of tiptoe over there into that.
And the reason, tiptoe back.
And the reason, right, we're gonna tiptoe over there, we're gonna tiptoe back. and the reason for that is because, first of all, within less than a year, you blew that group up. And it's crazy, but I'll let you get into that.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead and tiptoe.
Okay. That, man, let me tell you, it felt like a dream. I don't know if you know what it feels like when you dream of something. My dream is to make an impact on a grand level.
Yes.
No specific way, but just to make change, you know,
Absolutely.
make enough ripples to make big waves, you know. And with Buckhead Networking Group, I felt like it didn't feel real, you know. So I was going through a lot. I got laid off, and I went through a period of unemployment and kind of feeling like I didn't have a lot of support. It was a time. And I got a new job, and I'm like, all right.
Here we go.
Okay, let me come back out of my shell.
Right.
Get outside, and the new year came, and I'm like, you know what? This year I want to get back into networking. I want to find some newer, smaller groups, and Buckhead Networking Group had just came about. Someone that I know had posted an event that they were having, like at the Loft, and I was like, I'm gonna go to that and just, you know, do my thing, you know, have a good time, meet some people, mix and mingle. So I'm a researcher. I did my research. I figured out who the CEO was, and that was Johnny and Michael.
Come on, research.
Yeah.
Come on.
She's a Scorpio. She gonna research now. They researched.
Period.
They
Okay.
research.
So I reached out and I had questions, and I was inviting people, and I had questions, and I was like, have y'all thought about this, do this? And I was volunteering at Sparkbridge as a chair, board chair. And Sparkbridge is another nonprofit group that helps children in learning STEM, you know, and just encouraging in schools and helping her build up her startup. So we ended up doing some back and forth. Johnny and I'm like, you know, bring your book and we can work. And then he was like, you know what? I want you to come and meet the team. I like the way that you work and the way you communicate. Come meet the team, and if things go well, we would like to have you. Yo, I met the team.
You met the team. Thanks.
And you was in there.
Took off running. Did a lot of organizational structure on the back end, make sure that we had all the documentation, and literally hit the ground running. So for me, it was so nice to receive all the support. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, you're starting a group? Like, I'm there. We did our first community service event. I had about maybe 25 people come out, and I was very amazed by that. We cleaned up the city with Chad Livesey, and things just continued to grow and escalate from there. And I just received so much support from that. And I think it's because, I know it's because of the intention. I really do care. We're putting on resource events, panel events, and doing things in the community, and started the Discord, and that really took off.
Talk about the Discord, because let them know how many members y'all do there.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to remember. I think it might have been like upwards of 5,000 maybe, I want to say.
They were working, okay?
And it was like an accident how it happened. We started doing kickball, and Johnny was like, I'm gonna create this Discord for the kickball team, and people just started coming in, and more people started coming in, and we were like, you know what, let's go ahead and make this a thing, like a virtual community. So I built it out, created the channels, created some buzz, got people to, I started working the streets, going to all the networking events and telling everybody. I was everywhere last year.
I love it.
Everywhere, and
she really
things just went crazy, and it just felt so good to see. It's just crazy though to see. I can't describe it. The people,
That's right.
you know, and the love and the support, and people saying that it's needed. The community is needed. The help is needed. The energy is needed. And
all
it was really inspiring.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going. Like, it just grew and grew and grew. It grew. We went on for a full year. Some of my highlights would be like we had a bar crawl. We had our the resource panel. I think you were there for that, which was about business insights. And I just got to meet so many people and create an atmosphere of I wanted it to be excellence for us. And for people to have a reason to really get dressed up and come out. I don't want to say party, but like party with a purpose, intention. Come out, meet people in an environment where it's celebratory just because you're here. You know what I mean? And we need that here.
Absolutely.
And I think that that's why it blew up so big.
Absolutely. When you are, like you said, when we're intentionally doing things, it just gravitates to you.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you was doing what you were supposed to do. You
Yes.
was where you were supposed to be. So how did that, after the Buckhead Networking Group, how did that
transition?
all over?
The transition?
Yes.
The tiptoe
Let's
back.
let's tiptoe back to Buckhead Inspired.
Well, I was working with two guys. You know, it could be a bit challenging. They did lift me up, but it could be a bit challenging. And we all have different visions and things that we wanted for the group.
Of course.
And for me, as we changed and grew, we started to kind of go down another path. I was also in school for my master's degree at the time. I was managing a lot. I'm a single mom, you know, and I was like, okay, I see where we're going. Kind of want to go here though, you know, and I'm going to have to make a decision at this point because I can't continue. My spirit's telling me like, girl,
You were staying true to yourself.
you got to go. You got to go, sis. Like, this ain't it.
Pack it up.
This ain't it. Gots to go. And it was screaming at me for months.
Well,
For
I'm
months.
glad you listened, you know?
You know, I asked for signs. I asked God for signs. I needed signs, and signs
listen
came
to
for
that
me.
intuition sometimes.
Yes, and be able to receive the messages as they come. And luckily for me, I was able to receive those messages. And let me tell you, it's the scariest thing ever to walk away from something that you worked so hard to build.
I know.
And that was actively blowing up.
Yes.
Actively blowing up.
Right.
I grieved. Okay, so I definitely went through my own process, but I made the decision. And 7 days, y'all.
Bam.
7 days. I started a business in 7 days.
Wow.
It was not
Another
pre-planned.
7 days.
No lie. 7 days. I started. I built an entire organization, and people would have thought that it was pre-planned. Like, oh, I plan to leave, and it was really me leaving was very sudden. I was just like, I'm gonna do it. Boom. I'm doing it. And then I was like, okay, girl, pick yourself up.
And
You said you was going to do this. You want to do something.
Let's do
You
it.
got to do it. I had the flu and everything.
Ooh.
And I worked those 7 days. I got my LLCs. I created a Discord for the group, Instagram. I had a team follow me there, which is a blessing. Thank God for my team. Like I wouldn't have been able to do everything without
Always
the
gotta
help
have
of
a
the
team.
ladies.
Yes.
You know, and I started Inspire Atlanta. The name just came to me
Yes.
like
As it always does.
it just and it was like so fire because it
Yes.
speaks to everything that I want to do. I want to
Exactly.
inspire Atlanta.
Yes. And you do inspire
Thank you
Atlanta.
so much.
You do.
Period.
And you do.
Like on every level.
Yeah.
To be a service agent, to be encouraged to pivot,
Okay.
to be brave.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Step into your fears.
That's right.
Do different things. There's so many things to do in the city. Like we
There
got
are.
parks, trails, inspire people to do different types
Absolutely.
of things.
That's
Challenge the norms.
Absolutely.
That's
Get
right.
uncomfortable. Grow.
Grow.
You know?
Elevate.
Elevate. And that's what it's all about.
I love that.
Man.
Thanks for
Y'all see why I had to get her on.
Hello?
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Now, if that didn't inspire you,
That didn't inspire
I don't
you.
know what will.
Because you can. And I hear that so much. People are like, you know, you inspired me to walk away from this. Or you inspired me to walk away from that. When you did that, because people are watching, I'm learning
Absolutely.
that people are watching.
Definitely.
And they're like, you walked away? Well, good for you. Like, I can do it too.
Yes.
And I'm seeing people stepping into their truths and into their power, starting businesses. And it just makes me feel so good, y'all. 'Cause
As
I'm
it
like,
should.
what? I inspired you to do that? Like, I was just doing me, you know?
it
But
should.
it's a confirmation.
And that's also speaks to the importance of following your path, following the light that's already in you.
Yep.
And just all you have to do is keep going. Do
And
what's in your
follow it.
heart.
Follow your
your
intuition.
passions, follow your dreams. You do that, yes.
And
You're going to
everything
attract
else-
people because
everything else
everyone in this world is scared to follow their dreams. They're comfortable with looking at what other people are doing, following other
They don't
people,
wanna
but
get
they're
uncomfortable.
scared to be like, let me just go after my dreams. And a lot of things, it may be age, it may be family issues, it may be circumstances. But whatever the case, sometimes we get scared to just be like, I just need to do it. And so for you to go through your own trials and tribulations, and for you to be like, you know what? I know what's in my heart.
And
this may not be going that direction. Even though I may have built it and helped start it and all that, it's not going to, I'm going to just pivot over here. But for you to do that and it flourish and be successful, and it will continue to grow and flourish. And I speak life over that for you.
Oh
like,
my God.
may God send all the blessings he can to like multiply and magnify what you're doing, because it's good. Like, it's good for the soul. It's good for the heart. It's good for the city. We are in terrible times. I feel like every time I do a little encouraging thing on my Instagram, I always be like, it's rough out here. Because I want to be transparent. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, have a great day.
Well,
but I
got
know
this.
you're going through hell. You know, it's like, we're going to acknowledge, yes, it's rough out here. But there are people out here who are doing things to empower you and encourage you. There are people out here who are doing things that can help you follow your dreams, help you get excited about getting back on your path. And that is what Rebecca is doing. And that is why I wanted to bring her on here so we can highlight what she's doing in the city. Everything she touches turns to gold. And so this is only going to blow up more and more. So once again, this is an honor that she's even on my show.
Thank you.
Now, I will say, like, I remember me and her used to work at the same company. And I remember before I met her, the people at the company were like, if there's anyone you need to meet, it's Rebecca.
Oh my
and I'm
God.
like, really? So before I even personally like met her, I used to look at her like, that's the one. That's the person they say I need to talk to. She gonna help me. She gonna help me. But little did I know that once I met her, we would end up being really good friends, and we would really be able to help each other in life outside of that company. So I'm just so grateful I'm grateful for the company only in the instance because I met you.
Oh my God.
And we're able to follow our passions and dreams and live our best lives and encourage people along the way.
Yes.
So I'm just so proud of you.
You call yourself though. Like,
I'm
proud of you too. So thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Are you kidding me?
Yes, no, it's great. And so now you just had an event. I was there. And you have one of the little guest speakers and stuff talking. That's so sweet. Thank you. So I appreciate that. I was able to talk about Indie High a little bit, but you also were surprised yourself because. I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you tell it.
Oh my gosh!
Tell what happened at your last event.
Please, because I want to know.
Yeah.
So at my last event, I was surprised. I had about 5 special guests, I want to say, come and be able to share more about what they do to the people that we had there so they can get connected, get inspired. And I had Becoming Her magazine there, Crystal Jordan and Jasmine Hawkins. And I wanted them to talk about their magazine, and they both also have spun off and done new magazines. Shout out to Awesomely You and the Fearless Flock. They're doing their thing. And Awesomely You is about autism. Shout out to Autism Awareness Month. That's this month. So I just wanted to plug that in. We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Yes.
And they surprised me. So they offered me the cover. So I knew that I was going to get the cover. They surprised me with the cover. I had
like a board?
Yes.
Like a printout.
Yes.
Like a printout. I don't know how they snuck that.
That's so dope.
I see almost everything, okay? So I'm like, how did y'all get this in here? Yeah, you snuck this past me. Surprised me with the billboard, which was amazing, and also offered me Women of the Month for Women's History Month.
Give it up for Rebecca.
It was just because it wasn't about me. Like the event was not about me.
But it was.
But it was
because
deserved,
everyone's
though,
here because of you. And that's what I loved. And that's why I love to see her get her flowers because she deserves them. Like, she's so always like, what do they need? What do they need? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, she's very attentive within her events. Absolutely.
But when it comes to her, it's like, what about you? And so she was showered with so much love her last event. And I'm just happy I was able to witness that.
I love it.
And it was she's so deserving of it. And that's what Indie High is about. We're going to uplift you. We're going to encourage you. Whenever you have any new things going on, please let us know so we can talk about it. We can get people excited about it. The door is always open here.
You know,
and we told you you the time was gonna go by fast.
Yes,
I
I
told
already
you.
know. It's always a vibe.
It's always a vibe, right?
Period.
So please tell people how they can follow you and support you. Give us all your handles, business and personal.
Okay, well, personal on Instagram, Rebecca Inspires, Rebecca_Inspires. Our business page is Inspire Atlanta, just simple Inspire Atlanta. Please follow us. We like to post uplifting things, our events. We like to highlight people. We're going to be doing some more projects coming soon. Website coming soon. Working on that. That's the work in progress. We're also on YouTube as well, Inspire Atlanta. I have someone on my team. Shout out to Shamante. We are going to be doing Inspire Atlanta Network and getting people opportunities to do what you're doing. Give them opportunities to share their platforms, do podcasts, interview people, business owners, people in school, like all kind of different things. We have some projects rolling out. So subscribe to our YouTube.
That's right.
It's a startup and we appreciate your support. We're also on Facebook, Inspire Atlanta, and our LinkedIn is popping, y'all.
Come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
LinkedIn is popping. I love our LinkedIn. I have been working on my LinkedIn for probably like 10 years, y'all. And now it's like finally, I feel like really paying off for me for this business. So definitely check us out on LinkedIn, Inspire Atlanta Networking Group. And every last Thursday of the month, we have a networking mixer at Bloom Bar in Atlanta, Georgia.
It's litty.
So classy. It's
And
so
it's very
swaggy.
classy. Dressed real nice.
Elegant,
Cute.
yes.
You know.
Upscale, you know. You know, come on out and get a vibe. You know, get some good African food straight from Ghana. The cuisine is amazing.
Really?
Yes, girl. They have a Bloom
kidding?
Bar in Ghana. They brought it here because a lot of us fly there, so they decided to bring it here. And
Love that.
I'm honored to be partnering with this restaurant. Yes. So the last Thursday of every month, come on out. We invite everyone out, and it's just a really solid time. Even if you're an introvert, we try to make sure that you're comfortable and you
Right,
know
she
that
sure does.
it matters. You matter. So get uncomfortable, come out, and just see what happens. You never know who you might meet.
I love it. Yes, isn't she amazing?
Oh my gosh.
Rebecca Inspires.
I'm feeling inspired. Okay, so no, Rebecca, you're amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
No,
It's like-
seriously, we
no,
appreciate you.
Literally, this is how we get back in there this season. We had our little season 5 break, but then coming back strong when
Hello.
Rebecca came in. Holla at us, okay?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome.
It's the dance.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm lit.
And Tay, how can people check us out?
Wow. Hello, everyone.
It's been a while for Tay.
been a
We're gonna
while,
give her some
you know.
grace.
You know it. You know I'll be okay. All right. So if you want to follow us, we're gonna start with Instagram.
Okay.
All right.
Start slow.
Oh, it must be a lot.
No.
Oh.
I mean it is, but anyway, y'all. Indie High Radio, radio spelled R8DIO. That's on Twitter as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to hit us up on Facebook, you know Facebook is getting back popping.
It is.
It's getting back popping.
Because you've been posting on it.
I'm just talking about period.
Y'all see anything on Facebook, that ain't me.
No, I'm just saying period. Okay, Indie High Radio LLC. Make sure to like the page, follow the page, share the page, all the things.
All the things.
And if you want to hit the one-stop shop, hit up the website, indiehighradio.com. Has everything on there, podcasts, Indie High gear, YouTube,
when
our
we do our
tickets,
events, the
for
tickets.
Indie High Saturdays, right there on that front page. That's all you gotta do.
That's all you gotta do.
Just hit the website.
That's right. You did good. Okay.
Doubted me.
So smooth.
I did.
Doubted me.
I did doubt her. And I'm learning to be honest. 2025. But I did doubt you, and I'm proud of you. You won me back, okay?
You know,
won
I
me
reeled her
back.
back in.
So funny. But yes, guys, please make sure to check out Rebecca. This has been another great episode of Indie High Radio. Once again, shout out to Lou, shout out to Playback Sounds.
Yes, love.
Always love. This is your girl, Donna LJ, signing
It's your
out.
girl, Tay Digga. Juicy.